And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
So the New York starting 5. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's McBride in at the 1. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Shot clock at 6. Towns is double. Over Green. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Podziemski with it to the middle. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Towns. Hart the pass to McBride. Towns with it. Lays it up off the glass.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Hart against Butler. Right side, Green. Butler passes to Moody. Now here's Curry, defended by McBride. Here is Podziemski. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now, here's Anunoby, coming off a solid outing against Portland. Bridges misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Green. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Curry against Bridges. From about 16. Rebounded by Hart.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to McBride. Towns kicks to Anunoby. Here's McBride. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Butler. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Podziemski on the wing. Pass to Moody. Back to Butler. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
McBride with the ball. Guarded by Curry. And it's in there.
The runner, something Bridges has definitely worked on and added to his game.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
Here come those t-shirts of Nation. Make some noise. Let's hear you if you want one.
break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Golden State, right now if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed.
And, well, for the Warriors, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Podziemski with it, defended by Bridges. The shot by Butler, nobody around. A three-pointer is right on target. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
Butler against Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's McBride. Off target from three-point range. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
McBride passes to Hart. Towns high post. Bridges outside. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. New York moving it around. The three. The Warriors pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play. Got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, Towns. Drills the three-pointer. Towns has got 5 now.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Back to Green. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. In third, the Warriors.
They've dialed up the defense in a big way. You've got to get creative if you're going to find ways to score against them these days.
Here's Bridges. Then Bridges jams it in.
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikhail.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Warriors leading by 3. Outside, Green. Down low. Outside for Curry. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Bridges outside. Here's Hart. An 11-point game for him in the win against Portland. They get the rebound. Towns. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Hart. Knicks trail by 4. Bang, looking around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Moses Moody.
Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
That one is off. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hield's checked in. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
Now here's Payne, defended by Moody. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hart. 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Hart. To the inside. And Green gets it to go.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. Can't let him out hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. We'll see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. The free throw drops for Towns.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Achua comes in for Josh Hart. And Anunoby subbed in for Miles McBride. And Towns drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Warriors lead it. Hield the pass to Kuminga. Pass to Armstrong. Now here's Butler. To the paint. They kick out to Hield. Shoots over Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Towns a screen on Armstrong. Payne gets a wide open look. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Butler. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Butler just can't be stopped. I mean, even when the D knocks him around, he keeps his focus on the basket.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. Robinson's checked in for New York.
Jimmy.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
There's a screen by Achua. Here's Payne, and Butler sends it back. Here's Spencer. Payne covering. Here's Hield. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Robinson dishes to Payne. There's 1:38 left in the first. Back to Robinson. On the money from 12 feet away. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. Lets it go from 11, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Inside, and finished off by Robinson.
Getting better at running these sets. Bridges capping things off with the perfect pass.
Butler on the way. Hield outside. Puts up a 3. It's all in by Achua. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 5. It's stolen by Hield. Kuminga goes in. And it's good. 2 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Bridges against Hield. Now Bridges. He really was a guy also who stepped up in that win against the Blazers. Launches from deep. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Warriors leading by 7. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got DeLon Wright. Achua is out there with Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Payne in at the point.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Connects from 3-point range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The shot by Curry, no good. Knicks trail by 6. Anunoby left side. Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Wright. And again, New York with the triple.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
The Warriors shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Kuminga with it. Now guarded by Payne. That's a 2 from Hield. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Hield's got his second bucket of the night.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
Robinson finds Anunoby. And here's Payne. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And the first one drops. Payne hits them both. Warriors leading by 3. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Payne with it. He has 5. Robinson a screen on Curry. And finished off by Robinson.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Outside, Kuminga. No good from outside. Knicks on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. And there's the try. That's tipped.
Love the effort on defense from Hill. When he's engaged, he can come up with blocks.
On its way from Curry for 2. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Curry. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Now, Anunoby. After the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. And Wright kicks to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Achua finds Anunoby. Here's Payne. No good on the triple. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Kuminga. It's rebounded by New York. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Get up and make some noise for your Warriors. Tasty.
Checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski's coming in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Towns is checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. Pass to Payne. To the left wing. Towns is doubled. Here's Achua. And the Knicks miss again.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Now Pajemski. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Everything's within Curry's range.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
Healed against Hart. Outside, Towns. There's a screen by Achua. Right for three. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Towns sets the pick for Payne. And he makes that one. Payne's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Finish by Stephen Curry.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Hield. Green with a screen on Hart. Back to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
Hart with it. Towns looking it over. Back to Hart. 5 on the clock. Pass to Payne from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Payne's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Knicks.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
It's time for Knicks fans. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Must move. Let's see them close. Jason must deep.
Changes. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody subbed in for Stephen Curry. The Knicks also changing it up. Anunoby, he's checked in for Achua. Mikal Bridges comes in for Wright. And Miles McBride subbed in for Payne. So it's the Warriors now. 3-point lead. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. Here's Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Towns finds Hart. Towns against Butler. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 13 points.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
lets it go with a three. Moody's shot is off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Butler. He's got 12. Over Hart. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Here's Pajemski. Up top, Hield. Defended by Bridges. Hield with the bucket.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
New York's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Towns, the screen. McBride. And the 3 off target. Golden State's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Hield, the pass to Moody. Butler on the wing. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Hart. That shot misses. Great D that time from Green. To the paint. Here's Butler. And here's Butler with the flush.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
Outside, Towns. Some nice passing by New York here to the inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Towns has got 17.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Butler. Hield outside. Green with a screen for Hield. Buries it from 3-point range. Hield's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Outside, Towns. Back to McBride. And that one drops for him. 7 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hield, the pass to Moody. Now Butler. Pajemski with it. Pass to Green. Hield with a screen on Towns. From deep, Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's McBride. An 11-point game for him in the win against Portland.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
And see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring out the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Golden State Warriors.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry can't get it to go.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bridges passes to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes in there. Hart's got the first field goal of the second half for the Knicks. Warriors leading by 3. Green in the high post. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks shooting 51% from the field. That's okay. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
What's up?
And it's tied up with that one. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Now here's Anunoby. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And that one's good. Towns.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
They swipe it. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Shoots over Podziemski. That one wide left.
But when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Shoots from the right block. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the left side wing. Here's McBride. Defended by Moody. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Bridges. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bridges has got the lead up to 3 now for New York. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
we're firing out those green t-shirts.
The 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. The Warriors, number 1.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And here is Moody. Pass to Pajemski. Butler against Hart. Now here's Butler. D right on him. Chalk up 2 there. Butler's got 16 points.
And the release of Butler's jumper, it's so smooth. He has no problem knocking it down from mid-range.
New York moving it around. Towns is doubled. Pass to McBride. Curry with the steal. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I tell you what, Butler is a physical dunker. I mean, he takes his craft seriously. I just love watching this guy take off.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. McBride with the ball, guarded by Curry. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. It's stolen by Green. Moody with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Jimmy Butler once again. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
And he does it with and without the ball. Butler stuffing that stat sheet.
Towns a screen on Curry. Here's McBride, guarded by Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McBride's got it all tied up now for New York.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Right side Curry. Pass to Green. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Anunoby in the corner. Back to Hart. Towns a screen on Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Over Butler. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry, wide open, buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's Towns, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team. your Warriors, number 7, Buddy Hield.
Pass to Pajemski. Curry with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Pajemski. Offline with his 3.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Towns with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Bridges. Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's Curry. He's got 21. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Pass to Butler. They set the pick. At the teardrop. Count that one. Butler's got 22.
And Butler just has it all. Likes catching the D by surprise with that silky smooth floater.
Now Hart. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Left side, Towns. Back to Anunoby. Another shot. And Towns finishes inside. He's got 24.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
Curry looking it over. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Cameron Payne comes in for Miles McBride.
Robinson, Cameron Payne.
New York on D. It's a 1-point game. Shot clock at 6. Butler kicks to Green. Robinson with the block. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Number 5, Precious Achua.
New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. There's a screen by Achua. And Hart has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Green. Outside Butler. They kick it out to Green. Green with a screen for Curry. Curry buries the 3 shot. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Now Pajemski. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer. It didn't take long for Pajemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Hodge clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
First one falls for it. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks trail by 4. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Change here. Lights checked in. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. The Warriors, 4th.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Payne finds Robinson. Back to Payne. There's a screen by Achua. Clock at 4. And the Knicks miss again. Warriors leading by 4. Back to Kuminga. Pass to post. Now Podziemski. Butler from outside. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Payne passes to Robinson. Now here's Payne. He's defended by Podziemski. And the dunk by Robinson.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Three-pointer heel. It's rebounded by New York. Right outside. Pass to Payne. Robinson sets a screen for Payne. And finished off by Robinson.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Pope. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not
no.
at all. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Butler. Butler on the attack.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 5. Robinson a screen on Kuminga. Bridges passes to Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. Hits the three-point bomb. Bridges has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Brandon Podziemski. Now here's Payne. He's got 10. Overhealed. Payne can't hit. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Kuminga and the Warriors tack on 2 more. Knicks trail by 4. Payne with it. Robinson a screen on heel. Payne with the bounce pass.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Warriors. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Back to the action in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Robinson. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Dadier in at the 3.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Kuminga, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Achiuwa to take the lead. Payne can't hit. Warriors shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Outside, Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Knicks trail by 3. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Curry on the wing. Payne covering. Post. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Monday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. It's Curry outside. It's good from long range. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
Ooh, that's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Pass to Kolek. There's a screen by Achiuwa. Pocket 6. And it's Curry with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Curry on the move. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Free throw good by Curry. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting. And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
And the dunk by Robinson.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Curry. Here's Podziemski. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. And the Warriors lead by 5.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors next team.
Turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Beauchamp, defended by Payton. Now here's Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Payne. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Post, guarded by Robinson.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Pass to Post. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Right down low. Jackson Davis defending. Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Now here's Curry. Misses from short range. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Payne with it. Now Payton defending. Just 3 to shoot. Payne passes to Beauchamp. Over Payton. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now, here's a chewer.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to post. To the inside. Here's Podziemski. It's rebounded by New York. Right inside. Curry meets him. Payne. Good on the triple. Payne's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Peyton. And Hield subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Hield against Bridges. Green with a screen for Hield. Shoots over Bridges, and the Warriors miss again. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. The lead is 2. Anunoby kicks to Payne. Driving in. Bridges outside. Launches it. The rebound by Hield. Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Butler. The body control from Butler. Wow.
And continuing to add to his offense over time, Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
Kick by Bridges. Butler against Anunoby. Back to Payne. Here's Hart. Misses the three. Warriors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. Here's Post. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Hart against Green. And here's Towns. New York, no good that time either. Now here's Butler. Back to Curry. Jacks up a three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Payne. Shot from the low block. And that's off the glass and in. Payne's got 20 points.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Green kicks to Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Payne with it. Curry meets him. Here's Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's now 26 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Butler. Green kicks to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That shot, no good. The Knicks with the lead. And here is Hart. Payne with a screen for Hart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Payne. Out to Bridges. Tries again. And good. He nails it. Bridges has got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
They needed that hoop from Bridges, and he delivered.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Curry. Count it from 12. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Eastern time, the nation, get loud, you are.
He's checked in for Buddy Hield. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Towns is doubled. Out to Bridges. Anunoby in the corner. And stolen by Butler. Right now an update on Podziemski from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. And this is an unfortunate injury, potentially devastating. But he's already back in the game. Pretty tough guy, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know right how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some fences.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And a deep three from Curry. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Bridges. And here's Towns. Guarded by Green. Towns is doubled. Hart, wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hart's got the lead up to 7 now for New York. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. It's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Pass to Towns. Over Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Butler finds Curry. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And both free throws good for Curry. 30 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Team score. On to the Knicks. Mikal Bridges. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He knows every possession is critical now.
the noise once again for your Warriors Knicks team.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Game clock separated by 5. Over to the left wing. And the Warriors miss again. And they go to the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for New York, Josh Hart. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Curry. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
So it's New York picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Carl. Congrats on the win. How did you guys secure the victory in crunch time?
We fixed some mistakes we made in the first 3 quarters, and we just smothered them on defense. We tried to do everything we can to get them off the 3-point line, trying to contest every shot. We just made it difficult.
And that led to a win for you. Congrats. Back to you guys.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Mitchell Robinson.